Hi everybody, I'm Dawn. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for visiting with me today. I'm sporting a new background, all black. I love it. It's two sides. There's this side which is velvety, and then the other side is kind of sateen. And I'd rather have the velvety because I think it's more of a flat look. I think it just looks like a deep black. So I have this new wig, and I don't know how much I like it. It's not my favorite. I like the green one that I just tried not too long ago a lot more, but as I do with a new wig, we're gonna create a makeup look to accompany this wig. And the cap of this wig is quite large on my little pin head, so I did trim it. I trimmed the bangs a little bit. I didn't want to trim them too much because sometimes I like to pull my hair through. I'll just give you an example of what I mean. I'm going to do it really fast though, so it's going to be kind of messy. I like to pull some of my hair through. And then if I did this more neatly, it would look better. Let me just try. Let me give it a little effort. But I like to take my hair and blend it in with the hair of the wig and like pin it back. See that? It would look a lot better if I put some effort into it. But that's probably not going to be what I do with this wig for the look I'm going to do tonight. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see once I get the wig, once I get the makeup look done. But I don't know. It's not really gray. I don't know what color this is. It's an ombre. It's very shiny. I mean, we want shiny hair, but we don't want plastic shiny. But anyway, let's get a look to go with this wig. It's not straight. It's got a little flounce. You know, it's almost straight, but I get kind of a late 60s vibe out of it. You know what? Maybe I will pull my hair forward and do a pin back. We'll see. Well, I put too much of this stuff on. A little bit goes a long way. It's NYX Master Primer. Blur. It's the Blur 400 primer. But I put way too much on. But it feels so nice on the skin, you know. You just need the tiniest amount, just the tiniest amount. Real proud of myself, actually. Oh my God, I'm so proud of myself. Now, I went on 3 walks today. Didn't need the rollator. Didn't feel like I needed the cane. Let's see how this foundation does. No, this foundation is going to be too dark. So this is the foundation that is white, and then we blend it out, but look how dark that is. It's very orange. So we're not gonna use that one. We're gonna use, I think we're gonna use a little concealer stick right here. I love these. I just got them. They're Fit Me. I got them in 3 different shades because sometimes I like to blend my shades. Wow. With the primer. With the primer, this glides on so nice. What's wrong, Brian? I've got a NYX blur, but I feel like it's gonna be, yeah, look at that. That is way too dark. I'm not gonna put that on. I must have got that last year or something when I had a bit of a tan. Do I not have any foundation up here? Okay, that's some right here. Okay, so what I did that concealer on, so I'm gonna go over it with the foundation and blend it all together. I wanna do, I'm thinking of a 60s look, kind of a 60s look. So I want to see if I can get a porcelain finish. And one way to get a porcelain finish is to do all your concealers underneath your foundation and then blend it out with the foundation. I don't know how effective that will be, but we will see. Now, I guess porcelain isn't really the word I'm looking for. I just want, I don't know what I want. I want a finish and cover these sunspots because I don't like them. Okay, I'm just setting my foundation. I can't really remember a 60s brow, so I'm just gonna do the norm where I just fill my brow in. Okay. That's good enough for now. We'll top it off as needed. Okay, I think we're gonna do a smoky eye. No way, Dawn, you're gonna do a smoky eye? I'm gonna do it with this Beauty Essentials palette I got from Pop Shelf. Although I feel like truly 60s makeup, the eyeshadow is gonna be tight, slick, and minimal. So I'm gonna use this brush because this is a tight, slick brush. Have y'all ever seen Beyond the Valley of the Dolls? There's the Valley of the Dolls, and then there's Beyond the Valley of the Dolls. They're both weird movies, but Beyond the Valley of the Dolls is... I don't like that. I can fix that later. And go ahead and do this eye. So I wrote a poem, you guys. A little rusty. Haven't written a poem in years. But I'm going to create a makeup look that's going to go with the poem. So, and then that's going to be made into a short. And I hope people like it. See, that's what I was trying to do over here. But over here, I decided to go all bananas. So we're just going to leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. Try to do that over here. Okay, very good. This was a nice brush for that. It has nice bristles. Okay, so now, boop, we want to this is my Obsidian liquid liner. It is so beautiful. All set for just a minute. Then I'm going to go in with this very beautiful jumbo stick from NYX. It's this kind of champagne-y color. Ow! It just fell right into my eyeball. It's kind of the champagne-y color. I love the color. I don't love the stick because you do have to sharpen them. They're not mechanical. I'm just doing that just to create a little life over that black. Look at that. Can't believe I tried to put my own eye out. Okay, now I need another nice tight brush. Blue, 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 blue. Okay. Now, I'm trying to use every color. I'm not going to use this plum, but I'm using every other color in this palette. Or shade, I should say. They're not really colors. All right. Good. That is good. Now we'll do the cheeks. Well, I think of the lip color. And since, oh no, we want Day Glow because I'm trying to, not really a 60s look so much as a slight 60s vibe. Oh look, I got one of these. I didn't know I had one of those. Okay. Oh, look at all the makeup brushes in here I haven't used. I just got a little treasure trove. Everything's always so new and exciting for me sometimes. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do something kind of risky. I'm gonna use this lipstick as a blush. So I was trying to watch Pet Sematary. Oh, I don't remember the full title of it, but it's the one with Elliot from E.T. in it. And I fell asleep, so I have to try that again tonight. It wasn't because I was bored or anything. I guess I was just tired. He's done a pretty good job at pick and rolls, you know, Henry Thomas. Didn't give me the oomph I wanted. Let's try this. I mean, it gave me a little oomph. I think this is going to be the lip color I do. This, and I might top it with something. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this will be nice, I think. Okay. All right, it's not gonna, don't worry, it's not gonna be this bright once I finish the look. They did really go day glow on their blushes. No, don't love that. Don't love that. Can't fit here. There. I just wanted it to be a little more subtle. Where did I put my puff? Oh, I gotta check and see if there's any more news about P. Diddy. I have not heard anything about him lately. Is he off the hook? I don't know, I'm gonna mitigate this a little bit more. I think it's just too much red. And get some lashes out because we're going to do lashes with this look, because this is going to be pretty dramatic. I think I brow. I better get my hair the way I want it before I do the eyelashes, because that's gonna be gross. That's gonna be a bit of a nightmare. You know what? I wasn't getting the sharpness anymore. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay. I don't know if I like that, but we'll get the lashes on. We'll finish the lips and get the lashes on. And there's just wig hair everywhere from all my various wigs and stuff. Okay, you go up there for a minute. Okay. Ooh, I made myself hot. Okay. Okay. So, you put your mascara on first. These look very full, so we'll try these. They look awfully long for my eyes, so I'm gonna have to trim them. I'm debating, do I really need to do lashes? I need to practice them, so I'm gonna try them, but if I don't like them, I'm not gonna keep them on. So this is magnetic liner. I guess it has metal in it. So little magnets on the lashes will stick to your skin or your lid. And we'll let that dry off a minute. I gotta say, I kind of like this a little bit. This look a little bit. It's a little sassy. I don't know that I really get 60s from it, but it's supposed to be 60-esque, not 60s, period. So we just let these dry off a little bit. I got this from Temu. I just use this to kind of lob off any stray wig hairs and stuff. I love the lips. I overdrew the lips. I don't overdraw my lips for a day-to-day look, but sometimes for when I do costumey looks, I do overdraw the lip, especially if I'm using reds or really dark colors. So I want to put 2 layers of that on. And let me show you on my hand. See that? You let it dry down, then you put another layer on. Then you take a lash. I'm just going to use some of these junky lashes that I'm never going to use, like these little. Why would I use those? Why would I use lashes shorter than my natural lash? Then you just take them and you, ideally, you would put them down, stick them down onto the magnetic liner, and it takes a minute or 2 for it to dry down completely, which honestly I should have let it dry down completely before I even put that on there, but I just kind of wanted to show you. And then you just, it sticks on like a magnet. Okay. I think I'm going to try and do it without trimming them, because the 60s, they did a full lash all the way across the eye. That is too much. That is too heavy on my eye, but I'm doing it for you. I was watching Trixie Mattel's tutorial a while back on how to make your lashes like hers, and I made them, and I did a Trixie Mattel look. Okay, this one isn't working. This one's working great. There's always one little butthole that doesn't want to cooperate. Pretty happy with that one though. It's very cute, I think. Kind of happy with this look. I would almost leave the house like this. Almost. Y'all dare me to? Should I develop a new character? I have to bring Aunt Leona back. A lot of y'all haven't met Aunt Leona. Y'all need to meet Aunt Leona. I'm going to put her on my list of things I got to do for y'all. You need to meet Aunt Leona. One day, I dressed up as Aunt Leona, and I went to... Aunt Leona is kind of based on all the women in my family, kind of just like a collection mushed together of all the women in my family. And she went, but more. And I dressed as her, and I went to Starbucks one day, and I was like at the drive-thru, and they were like, "Can I take your order?" And I was like, I'm looking, I need something other than coffee. Coffee makes me gassy. It makes me gas. That's how the women in my family talked. Coffee makes me gassy. And I'm doing, do this, doing, not Dawn, doing. And it's funny because there's this guy I know from New Jersey, and he says my name Dawn too. Dawn. And I love it. But so then Aunt Leona drives up to the window, and it's me, and I just start joking around with her and talking about, oh, I have this friend Gladys. She's such a whore. But anyway, I'll have to introduce y'all to Aunt Leona. I think you'll enjoy her. I have some old-timies with me who know Aunt Leona. Okay, that's better. Do I love this? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think I want to make the brows darker. I would almost threw this lash kit away because I don't use it very often. Keeping it now, faux show. That'd be funny if I get to the point to where I can make videos for a living. I could do Aunt Leona at Disney World. Aunt Leona goes to the Magic Kingdom. But they might get mad at me for doing a character in a character-driven place. Because people aren't there for me. They're there for other characters. So, okay, this is the look to go with this wig. Just something a little fun. Some issues with the wig. It's very long. It's very long, which I don't mind normally, but it just, I don't know. The color, I like it, but I mean, what color is that even? And it's ombre, which is great for when you want to blend your natural hair with a look. And it blends nicely. So you see there, like if I push it down, you'll be able to see the wig line, but it blends pretty nicely. You can't use heat on this wig. This wig was less than $10, so I'm not going to complain too much about it. My biggest complaint is the cap is really big, but you can always fix that with pins and combs and stuff. So, but anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to everyone later. I feel like I look kind of drag queeny, but I love these lashes. I'm not much of a lash wearer, like at all, but I like these. Okay. Well, that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.